Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Mauler account. We have 36,000 diamonds. We're trying to finish out Thisu. Also, we are going to get the Lyrical Exploration, so we do need to summon a couple heroes on here to finish them out. But for the Maulers, we have Thisu up, which is awesome. We have Taili, which is already maxed out. Just got to get a couple more pieces of furniture. Definitely want to see how good or how well he is going to do and continue our progression within the campaign itself. We're already into chapter 36, which is awesome to see the progression here. So we'll pop open a couple of our diamonds, and I'm hoping that we can get him with a couple stars on there. And we have 9 elite hero stones. Couple copies of him would be nice. There's a copy of Ullard, which it looks like it's bugging out just a little bit. And then we got Shamira. We got Orthos in there, so a very nice summon there with Orthos. And we have 1 stone as well. All right, so looking here at the Ascension Temple. Couple heroes there. So Thisu, again, we have 5 summons out of there. We're going to use our companion points first, and then we'll get into the rest of the summons. I think we still need 2 or 3 copies of him. So with the desired summons, we're going to be able to pick him up. We also do need a couple copies of Lucretia to max her out. We have a lot of furniture. I believe we already do have the 9 of 9 furniture for Lucretia. So again, we're going to be able to max her out relatively soon, which would be nice. I believe then we're going to move on to either Alna or Frampton, which there is a copy of Damon. Very nice on that one. Utilizing him within the Graveworn Tower. We are max heroes here. We definitely have a couple to build out, but we'll be able to get our copy of Flora out of the event that's going on right now. There's another one which we got a goalless on that one. Almost all of the Maulers on this account are completely maxed out, which is kind of crazy to see. So another elite right there, which is Mishka. Super strong when you get her that 9 of 9 furniture. And our final one is another elite, which is a second copy of goalless. So unfortunately, no heroes, no copies of the heroes we need. Copy of Cetrana. We're going to swap this over to our Mauler. So there is Screg. And a couple pulls here. I'm hoping we can pull at least 1 copy of Thisu. So we got a little bit more food there. We're already pretty maxed out with the food that we need for the Maulers. There's another Elite Plus. Unfortunately, we don't have our 60 plus elites right now, or 60 ascended heroes, so we cannot recycle any of them. So there is a copy of Taili, which is nice because we do not have her maxed out either. Not getting lucky at all. A copy of Titus on that one. All right, so desired hero summons. We're going to go ahead and burn these through. Pick up a couple copies, as many as we can. That way we'll get the avatar frame as well. So there is 1 copy of Thisu. We are completely maxed out again with our rare cards. But they give us more food there with Titus. And another copy. I was hoping for a double or a triple. Anything that we can save for the diamonds here will allow us to, again, finish out Lucretia, who we are looking for. So there is another copy. And make sure we get him all the way up to Ascended. And diamonds are going quick in here, guys. Another single. So I believe that gives us 1 more copy that we have in here. But that will allow us to take him up to Ascended, which is what we wanted to do. Pick up our final copy. I'm hoping it's only going to be 1 pull or 2. And there it is, guys. Our final copy with 1 bonus card up here, which is a copy of Verk. So Stargazers, again, we need 1 copy of Lucretia, and we'll be able to build her out as well to take her to Ascended. And there it is, guys. So the last 22. I was thinking, you know what? Let's pick up... I think we already have Mortis on here, which is good. I'm thinking since we have Lucretia and she's maxed out, we're going to forego Alna, and I'm going to go with Frampton. We'll go with 2 quick copies or 2 quick summons here for Frampton. Maybe pick up some diamonds out of here. But unfortunately, no luck on that one. but that does give us the lyrical expiration. We got 6 hours left. So we needed to pull this to pick up that last chest out of here, guys, which is the reason why we focused on the summons. Picked up a bunch of chests out of there, which I love the chest of wishes. Always a lot of loot in there. Really helps with progression. And then, of course, there is our chest to pick up our copy of Flora. All right, so the Oak Inn, first we do have to build the heroes that we're looking for. So auto ascend. There we go. We got a couple more copies. So that will take Thisu up to ascended. And unfortunately, we didn't get another copy to add a star on him. But we also got Lucretia up to ascended, which means that we can add both of them into the Oak Inn and continue to build these heroes out, guys. We have 50,000 Poke Coins as well, so here we go. So there's Thisu. We're going to have to pop Merlin in here. We're going to have to pop a couple of these heroes in here just so we can finish all these out. So put Lucretia in here as well. Oscar, I'm sure will drop in here, but really not a big need for that. But both Thisu and Lucretia we will absolutely use when it comes to building it out. And as you look at the top here of the high priority, we have all of our Maulers in there. We have to add our dimensional heroes in here, but we do also have Taylene maxed out, and we do have Lucretia, which is almost maxed out as well. And that will take Lucretia to the 9 of 9 furniture right off the bat. And then Thisu, I believe we only have one piece right now, but that will definitely change, guys. We have Athalia in there as well, and then quite a few dimensional heroes. Thisu's still in there. See if we can pull and max out a couple more heroes. So there's a copy for Taylene, which is good because she is only at that 3 right now. Want to get her to that 9 of 9 furniture. There's a piece in there for Merlin as well. Gonna have to go back when we kind of clean up this account and add him in there. Another piece there for Athalia, which she is, I believe, at 6 of 9 already, so we're gonna have to pay close attention to her. Copy there for Ainz, absolutely required to have that 9 of 9 furniture for him. Such a very strong addition. Another piece there for Ainz. I think some of them are getting close to being maxed out with that 9 of 9. Double piece right there, guys. Granite and Arthur, very nice. Double tank pull. So let's add up our furniture here. See exactly where we're at, because we do have a couple cards on the table. We have 4 cards in total, which means we could finish out Ainz, we could finish out Taylene. But I think I'm going to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to save the cards on the table. I'm thinking right now we can save those out. I know Ainz, again, we're going to get maxed out. 1 free pull, which is a mythic pull. Very nice, which is Ainz. Now we have 4 cards on the table. So we can go ahead and finish out Ainz. 6 of 9 I will definitely take. So there is the 7 of 9. Brand new piece. Here's the 8 of 9. And our 9 of 9 brings him fully maxed out. Got the plus 30 signature item already. And there we go. So he is at that 9 of 9. So we'll drop him out here for the Maulers. I don't think we have anyone else. So here, you know what? I'm going to add in Frampton because we are going to build him. Going to be a priority. And most of the dimensionals we have pretty well built. Just need a couple more furniture pieces for them. And we'll be all set. All right, so that'll do it for our summons, guys. 36-2, again, looking at Thisu. Definitely building her out, or him out. Just need a couple more furniture pieces. Already have that plus 30 signature item. Very cool to see. Have a lot of the class-specific artifacts already maxed out as well. All right, guys, so here's the continuation of our summons. We did summon probably about 2 weeks ago on this account to finish the event, but ultimately we have 23,000 diamonds again, so we have been getting a significant amount of diamonds. We're going to go ahead, look at the team. Maulers are maxed out, guys. We almost have all of them to 5 stars, just building on some furniture. So we're going to do our summons. We're focusing on the Celestials and the Hypogen heroes. So we built out Taylene, the original Taylene, not the Awakened one. Right now we are building Frampton. We have Lucretia already built, as you see there. So Frampton is going to be the priority that we're looking at right now. Now within the Stargazer, I'm not going to save my cards. Ultimately on the faction accounts, I do not believe I'm going to have enough for Awakened Taylene. I am going to save all of the cards that we get, all of the time emblems that we get. That way, eventually, we could get copies of her, or if we get lucky with pulling copies of her, again, it would be very cool to see. But ultimately, being free to play on these accounts, not putting anything in it, the amount of time it's going to take to get Taylene, they roughly say, you know, probably 12 months to get the hero completely built and maxed out to be usable. So we're just going to stick with the Maulers, guys. Don't know what's going to happen with the faction accounts, just because if Lilith is starting to do the Awakened heroes versus doing the heroes that we have, the regular heroes that we've been seeing, it's going to be interesting to see as we continue to max out a lot of these heroes. We have 7 elite stones right here, which boom, we get a Nemitsu, we get a Screg, not too bad. We got an Isolde and a Silas, definitely good with those pulls as well. So within the temple itself, we will continue just building out all of our faction accounts as we already have. Theskew, you can see, is already done there. So we do have 37 scrolls. We have 400 of our companion points. And there is a chance to pull the Celestials and Hypogen heroes out of here, which again would be very interesting to see because there is such a low chance to pull them. But ultimately, if we do, we do. If not, it again kind of is what it is. 37 regular scrolls. So we're going to continue saving. We could stockpile some of this, waiting to see if there's going to be a new hero. But ultimately, like I had said, we're going to have to see what happens with the faction accounts. And if they do come out, let's say, with an Awakened hero that is a Mauler, again, it's going to be super difficult to get them. We can't use our faction scrolls, things of that nature. But we're going to have to figure this out kind of as we go, which is the reason we're swapping over some of our cards for the Temple of Time cards, just waiting for more heroes to come out for those specific factions. We have another elite right there, which is a copy of Granite. Still do need to build him out completely. As you can see, we are pretty much at capacity for everything. Granite just needs a couple more pieces of furniture. That adds a 3rd star in there, which is awesome to see. Definitely getting him built out. 2 more summons here. Then again, we still need a lot of heroes from the regular Stargazer. That's where I'm going to focus right now. There's another copy of Granite, so lucky with that pull, guys. Also, with the diamonds that we have, we are going to continue to buy the cards. So as we know from the store, we do get these time emblems. Again, I'm going to stockpile these, waiting for a faction-specific hero. So if we do get a Mauler hero that comes out, hopefully we'll have enough cards through going through the Celestial Tower to actually build the Mauler hero. Again, that is kind of yet to be seen. So Stargazing, again, we have Frampton in here. I would love to use the diamonds because I want to save the cards to go ahead and build to convert over actually to those Temple of Time cards. So I think at this point, guys, we're going to have to save, or we're going to have to wait till we convert these cards over. Again, the diamonds I would like to use in the Stargazer, but ultimately I do want to continue with the conversion right here, exchanging my 5 cards a day. So we're down to 41 cards just because I think the time emblems are going to be good. And I want to see when we have faction specific heroes that come out for the Mauler faction in particular. Not sure if it's going to happen. We don't know exactly how they're going to build these or when they're going to build them. But as of right now, we have almost all of the Mauler heroes built. We do have a couple pieces of furniture to finish out, including Taylene. We have Theskew right there. We have Granite. So we're going to continue with our summons on here. There is a piece right off the bat, guys, which is for Frampton. And it stinks because he seems super viable. And now most people seem like they are not building him because they are spending the time and efforts to get the Awakened Taylene. Again, not exactly sure where he's going to kind of end up. But there is another piece for Granite. So we got 2 cards on the table. Very nice. and a couple more pieces with these meta formations that we're building out. So looking here, we have 4, we have 6 already on Tailene, which again, we've been building Tailene kind of forever on these accounts. Couple pieces for Merlin. We're just gonna save our cards at this point to see exactly what comes down the line, because again, we're not gonna be building out Tailene. As of right now, it's gonna be way too expensive. It's gonna be way too difficult. I would rather, you know, stockpile quite a few cards. If we do end up building Tailene, we definitely can at that point. But ultimately right now we can stockpile cards and just see where it takes us with the stockpiling of those time emblems. If again, ultimately it is building out Tailene, we might. If not, if there's a Mauler in the future, we could definitely go that route. But as of right now, guys, the team is looking all set. So we're gonna get into the campaign push on our next one, because I know this video is kind of long, 2 summoning sessions together, but a lot of people have been asking where the faction accounts are and why have we not seen them. Been really busy with a lot of content, especially a lot of the content around Tailene. So again, we're not really sure what's going to happen with the factions, just because we don't know if they're going to be coming out with new heroes or if it's just going to be the awakened heroes we're seeing. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.